Crypto kill switch exposed. Bybit warns 16 blockchains can freeze user funds. Blockchain. Bybit. Security. Bybit reveals hidden admin powers in 16 blockchains, exposing risks to users and shaking confidence in network governance. Journalist. Hassan Shittu. Journalist. Hassan Shittu. About author. Hassan, a cryptonews.com journalist with 6+ years of experience in Web3 journalism, brings deep knowledge across crypto, Web3 gaming, NFTs, and play-to-earn sectors. His work has appeared in Author Profile, Share, Copied. Last updated, November 12, 2025. A new report from Bybit's Lazarus security lab has revealed that 16 blockchain networks possess built-in mechanisms that can freeze or restrict user funds, questioning how decentralized they really are. The report, published on Tuesday, analyzed 166 blockchain networks using a combination of AI-driven detection and manual code review. It found that major chains, including Binance-backed BNB Chain, VeChain, Chiliz, Viction, and XinFin's XDC network, have hard-coded freezing functions, allowing developers or validators to halt transactions or lock specific wallets. BNB Chain, aptest among networks with built-in freezing mechanisms. Bybit's researchers categorized these control mechanisms into 3 main types: hard-coded freezing, configuration-based freezing, and on-chain contract freezing. 10 of the 16 blockchains rely on configuration files like YAML, env, or TOML to manage private blacklists accessible only to validators or foundations. Examples include Aptos, EOS, and Sway, which can freeze funds via validator-level configuration changes. Another 5 networks, including BNB Chain, embed freezing features in their source code, allowing blacklisted wallets to be blocked at the protocol level. They noted that the Hiko chain, Huobi Eco chain, stands out as the only network using a smart contract-based blacklist, executing freezes through an on-chain contract. Though designed for security, some of these mechanisms introduce new risks of centralization and censorship. The existence of fund freezing functions, even when implemented for security purposes, challenges the notion of full decentralization, Bybit's researchers wrote. The Lazarus Security Lab also identified 19 additional blockchains that could introduce similar capabilities with minor protocol modifications. Among them are several built on the Cosmos ecosystem, which uses module accounts, addresses controlled by on-chain logic rather than private keys. Module accounts could theoretically freeze addresses by hard fork adjustments, though no Cosmos-based chains have done so yet. This function could, in theory, be modified in the future to add a hacker's address, the report said. A debate over security versus decentralization. The findings add fuel to an ongoing debate in the crypto industry over whether blockchains should have the power to intervene in user transactions. Supporters argue that such features are essential for responding to hacks or criminal activity, while critics warn that they undermine the foundational principles of decentralization and censorship resistance. Advocates of freezing mechanisms point to the rise in crypto-related crimes, where court-authorized freezes can recover or contain stolen assets. Fund freezing capabilities can also help prevent money laundering or terrorist financing and provide protection for investors in cases of fraud. Opponents, however, argue that such powers create central points of control, allowing foundations or validators to block transactions arbitrarily. This, they say, erodes trust in blockchain immutability and opens the door to censorship. Once a chain has a kill switch, even if unused, it can no longer be considered permissionless in practice. The timing of Bybit's research is noteworthy. It comes just months after the exchange suffered a $1.5 billion cold wallet hack, one of the largest in the industry's history. In that incident, coordinated efforts with partners such as Circle, Tether, THR-Chain, and BitGet led to the freezing of $42.9 million in stolen funds, while the Meth protocol recovered an additional $43 million worth of tokens. The event showed both sides of the fund freezing argument. While the intervention helped recover tens of millions of dollars, it also reinforced how centralized the power to freeze assets has become, even on networks marketed as decentralized. The report stops short of making policy recommendations but urges greater transparency around such features. Blockchains that include freezing capabilities should disclose them clearly, the authors wrote. warning that undisclosed intervention points could mislead users about the degree of control they truly hold over their funds. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics. Price predictions. Crypto market prospect. After the washout, the soil looks richer. Live Fed Payments Innovation Conference. Real-time updates as Federal Reserve discusses crypto, stablecoins, and AI with industry leaders. Why is crypto down today? November 11, 2025 XRP price prediction. Wall Street-ready ETFs appear as government shutdown ends. Will XRP finally explode? Google's Gemini AI predicts the price of XRP, Pepe, Ethereum by the end of 2025. Price analysis. Bitcoin price prediction. Macro investor says bull market still alive, but a 70% collapse could follow. 17 hours ago, by Arslan Butt. Price analysis. XRP price prediction. 20-day countdown begins. Could the first XRP ETF send prices to $1,000? 2 days ago, by Alejandro Arich. Price analysis. Solana price prediction. Crypto funds dump BTC and ETH, but pour millions into Solana instead. 1 day ago, by Alejandro Arich. Best crypto to buy now in November 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 6 days ago, by Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in today. Top new crypto coins. 2 days ago, by Inesis Tavares. 12 best crypto presales to invest in for November 2025. 12 hours ago, by Alan Draper. 12 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in November 2025. 1 day ago, by Elijah Rankovich. 12 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 1 day ago, by Elijah Rankovich. The next crypto to explode in 2025. Our top picks. 19 hours ago, by Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. October 24, 2025, by Leon Waters. XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 29, 2025, by Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. November 4, 2025, by Ben Beto.